If you're just beginning started in the world of personal finance, you could feel overwhelmed. It's not necessary to see money management as a challenging task. With the right advice and guidance, you can learn how to manage your finances effectively and make your money work for you. Here are 10 essential personal finance tips for beginners. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. So let's start. Number 1. Make a budget. Making a budget is the first step toward financial independence. Setting and sustaining financial goals, monitoring your income, expenses, and savings, and actively managing your finances are all part of this process. If you have good money management skills, you could be able to monitor the money entering and leaving your accounts, and you'll be less likely to spend money on things you don't need or incur more debt. Making a budget should include setting a financial goal that mostly focuses on how money will be managed. Setting spending restrictions, developing a savings plan to make sure money is set aside for more important goals, and creating an emergency fund are all covered in this. Number 2. Automating your finances. Automation may aid in ensuring that money is managed wisely and effectively. By automating your accounts, you may build a solid financial foundation and take a hands-off approach to money management. With the use of automation technology, tasks like paying bills, transferring money between accounts, contributing to savings and investment accounts, and even filing taxes, may all be completed automatically. Automating your accounts also encourages responsible spending and saving habits while requiring less work. It also makes it less likely that you will overdraw your account or forget to make a payment. Number 3. Building an emergency fund. Having an emergency fund is essential for maintaining your financial security. A set-aside sum of money known as an emergency fund may be used for unexpected costs such as job loss, unanticipated medical expenses, auto repairs, or house maintenance. By having an emergency fund set up, people and their families may be shielded from experiencing financial challenges in times of need. Individuals should have a reserve of 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses, while families should have a reserve of 6 to 12 months' worth of living expenses. Number 4. Paying off debt. Even though paying off debt could be challenging, success is achievable with the appropriate planning and dedication. Even while debt may quickly mount over time, especially from credit cards and loans, it is still possible to pay it off with the right plan. The first step in paying off debt is to make a budget that accurately represents the money coming in and going out. By establishing spending restrictions and making sure that money is set aside for debt repayment, people may lower their debt and get closer to financial freedom. It is also suggested to begin with the lowest debt and work your way up to the largest debt to feel a sense of accomplishment and the will to continue. Number 5. Save for retirement. A crucial first step toward financial independence is retirement planning. The more time the funds have to develop and give a greater income, the earlier retirement savings are started. Implementing one of the many retirement plans available, such as a 401k or IRA, may make it easier for people to save money for retirement. It's crucial to outline the distribution of assets and the monthly contribution amount when setting up retirement accounts. People should take their current financial situation, future goals, and desired retirement lifestyle into account when creating a retirement plan. Number 6. Spend within your means. Living within your means is the key to maintaining your financial stability. In other words, you should refrain from borrowing more money than you have and spending more than you make. You should use any extra cash after paying your monthly bills to put money away for the future. If you want to avoid debt, it's essential to understand and monitor your spending. First, create a budget. You will be able to monitor your income and expenses as well as your expenditure thanks to this. Subtract from your monthly income all of the expenses you have, including rent, food, credit card, and student loan payments. The remaining funds might be used for personal purposes. Be ready for anything by opening an emergency savings account. A cash-only budget may be used to help you better track and manage your spending. It is easier to stick to a budget and avoid overpaying when you are aware of your spending. When you stick to a cash-only budget, you are only allowed to spend what you have on hand and set money away for certain expenses. Reduce your expenditures next. Begin with the frills, such as dining out. Make a plan and decide how much you'll allow yourself to spend each week on eating out if you think you'll go overboard. Make an effort to compare prices while making purchases and avoid making snap decisions. Gain from sales, incentives, loyalty programs, and discounts as well. Number 7. Track your expenses. Keeping track of your spending is another essential step in living within your means. This enables you to monitor your spending and make sure that your budget is being adhered to. To begin, divide your purchases between needs and wants. Demands are products or expenses needed to meet regular and essential needs. Wants are things or costs that, despite their allure, are not necessary. Set a priority for these needs and wants, and then start recording every purchase you make under each category. There are several strategies to monitor your spending. You may use a spreadsheet, journal, app, or online tool to keep track. Whatever strategy you use, be sure it is well thought out and efficient. By doing this, you may evaluate your real spending and identify any areas where you could be paying too much. Number 8. Develop a plan to improve your credit score. Having a high credit score may make it easier to have future loans approved and qualify for lower interest rates. You may do a number of things to improve your credit score, like by making all of your payments on time, you may avoid late fees and show prospective lenders that you are dependable. Debt repayment. It's essential to pay off any unpaid loans, credit card bills, and other debts you may have. Pay off your debt as quickly as you can to lower your debt-to-income ratio. Wise credit use. Try to limit the amount of debt you take on, and only use credit cards when they are really required. To avoid overextending yourself, keep aware of your credit payment limitations and avoid taking on more debt than you can handle. You may find errors, fraud, and other issues that might be harming your credit score by frequently examining your credit report. At the very least once a year, you need to check your credit report. Number 9. Start investing. Starting as soon as you can is essential since investing is one of the essential elements of wealth growth. Stocks, bonds, mutual funds, exchange-traded funds, ETFs, and other investment alternatives are available to you. To invest your money for you, develop automated investment programs. Using automated investment programs, you may set up the automatic movement of funds from your checking account to a savings account. If you do it this way, you won't have to bother about manually sending the money each month. Number 10. Adjust non-essential expenses. Non-essential expenditures are those that are made that are not necessary for daily existence. The purchase of useless products, entertainment, and vacation are a few instances of non-essential spending. Prioritizing and budgeting your money so that necessities come before wants is essential, but it's also vital to realize that reducing unnecessary spending is essential to live within your means. Start by reducing smaller expenses like streaming service fees or how often you buy clothes. As an alternative to the conventional ones, you might choose less expensive ones. For instance, you could decide to watch movies online instead of in the theater. Instead of buying books, you may borrow them from the library. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.